Now let's say your game is ready. Of course, this demo is not ready, but if your game is ready to be published, so to make sure your friends and colleagues wants to play this game or they're able to play this game, all you have to do is click on this publish button, right? Enter the name of the version like 1.1 anything. You can name any string over here. Then you can click on publish. So this way all your changes will be live to other users who's gonna play. But again, one more important step is to make the game public. Once you make it public, then only you'll be able to share the link and they'll be able to access, because you may or may not want everyone to view your game, right? You can give access to particular users, which I can share you in a bit. So let's say your game is published, you can directly play and test it, but you can also copy the link. You see that now the link is copied, and you can paste it in the browser and it should work. Yeah, so there, this is your game, which is live, everything working exactly like expected. Yeah, let's say you want to share the game with your friends. So another way is to click over here. Right now there is no thumbnail, right? So you can click over here, you can use this particular thumbnail or upload your custom thumbnail. Or for example, I want the view of the game like this, then again I can click here on thumbnail generator. It will take the snap of my current view and this will be my game's main image. If I select update thumbnail, so this particular thumbnail will be selected and should be added. But I would like to take some close-ups, so I'll take this close-up of this character.
Please collect more than 6 coins to proceed. Good luck.
Yeah, this makes more sense. Okay, now if you want to give access, like just view access is fine. If you want other users to edit your world, so you can write their email address, example at the rate gmail.com or whatever, and you can give edit access. And once you give this edit access, then they'll be able to edit your world, but they won't be able to publish it. And you have to click on share. For example, let me give the edit access to some dummy account like test123 at the rate gmail.com. I'm sure somebody must be having this email address. If I click on share, the shared world will be shown over here. But since our world is public, it's saying your project's public, anyone with the link can join this or play this. You can directly copy the link and share it. It will be a short link. You can generate a QR code which you can download and share it on any sort of where you want to market your game to be played, on your store or anywhere, marketing boardings or hoarding, anything, anywhere on your website. You can just add this QR code and your game will be available for everyone. But make sure it's public and the game is published initially. Otherwise you won't be able to, even if you share the link, it won't work. So that's how you publish a game. But before publishing, you should edit the details. Like you can change the name of your game, uh, best, anything you can write. You can write a description, the best game ever. And since the game you create works on mobile and virtual reality, you can tick these boxes, but you need to make sure you have optimized the assets, you are not using very high quality assets, and you have considered the mobile playability as well. The game playing mechanism on PC with mouse and keyboard and on buttons on mobile and on VR is pretty different. So make sure if you have handled all of this, or you're dedicating a particular, or you're targeting a particular device like virtual reality, or a mobile device. Also, what sort of orientation you want. Do you want landscape or portrait mode? So in most of the games are landscape. You can choose the category, like which category you want, adventure and all. You can select multiple categories as well. You can add tags like game, uh, then you can add anything like adventure, any sort of tag. This will basically help your game to rank. Then if you want a custom loading screen, so right now it shows a blank transparent screen, but if you want to show a custom loading screen, okay, or I can add a custom loading graphics. uh, Let me add this. Let's assume like okay, this is also a transparent image. Okay, this will be a loading graphic. So this can be the logo of your game, and your background image can be something like a very good graphical version of your gameplay, or just a poster or banner of your game, right? Now again, if I play, all these changes should be reflected. You can see the custom loading screen plus custom loading graphics are there, and I can play the game.